Hello everyone, this is Chimere and I'm here to analyze data sets on e-commerce sales visuals on e-commerce sales. Now these sales were made in 38 countries and we have about 541,909 sales records that generated about 9.75 million naira revenue. Items sold about 5.1 million, and this we are just talking of sales made between December 2010 to December 2011. Alright, the client gave us some questions we are looking at. The first is which product was sold the most, and then when we look at this data we see that this particular product .com postage was sold the most, and it had an average unit price of 290.9, and the total sales made 206,245. Now, something very interesting here is this. We see the line graph being the average unit price, and the bar being the total sales. But then we notice that the average unit price is so high. In fact, this graph represents the top 10 sales. The average unit price is so high, yet it had the highest total sales. So really, in this case, we see a case of the average unit price not really affecting the the sales. I mean, people usually go for lower products, but in this case people usually go for lower priced products. But in this case, the price averaging the price quite high, but still made quite great sales. In fact, maybe the higher the number of sales, it was so much, or rather the money generated from the sales was so much because of the high price. But then, considering the second highest, the one with the second highest sales, the Regency Kickstand 3 tier, we notice the average unit price being so low, and still it had the second. So it's like the first and the second are contrasting, in the sense that the first one had very high average price but the highest sales. Second one, very low average price but still higher. So really, we see that the average price is not usually the problem with these products. If you want to consider why we make more sales in one product more than the other, it's not about the average price. I believe it's more about the quality. It's more about the what the user can gain, what that particular product offers, what the product can offer the user, not about, because we see even in the case of the average in price being so high, it sold. The one with that was so low, it still sold. Alright, the second question: what are your insights from the two products with the highest sales? I've given them. The next one says, which country made the most sales? We see a case of United Kingdom. The second visual, having the most sales, 8.18 million. The most sales, United Kingdom. Then the next question: what is the percentage increase or decrease in sales per month, and which month had the most increase or decrease? Now, when you look at this visual, you see the percentage increase and decrease. Here we had minus 25.2%. Here it was minus 11.1. Then, so when we are checking which one had the highest percentage increase, it is November 2011 with 36.5% increase in sales, and a 29.8% increase in quantity that was sold. And then which one had the most percentage decrease? When it comes to percentage decrease, we see December 2011. Just after the highest increase in November 2011, we saw a very great decline in December 2011, minus 70.3%. So it's just maybe for the firm to now know exactly what happened between these 2 months. Why are these 2 months so close together, having very contrasting results? One of the solutions may be seen in the data set provided, in the sense that the December 2011 had so many holidays, and the times that the shops were closed, and the fact that the data that was brought in did not cover the entirety of 2011. Alright, thanks so much for your time. This is where I come to the end of this particular analysis. I hope you've had great use of your time. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. I hope if you have any criticisms, I'm always open to receiving them. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.